Hi, Liz Cook here, and I'm at the Motor City Tattoo Expo. So I'm actually doing a rose and watch tattoo today with some leaves. Definitely using All Eternal ink. Really love their stuff. Been using it for a really long time. Super stoked on the variety of everything. Some of the colors one of the new colors that just came out that isn't part of the Liz Cook series, but is definitely a really awesome color that I love so far is the Ruby Red. So I'm going to be using that a lot today. A little bit of plum, just kind of go through the ranges of the reds. Get some undead in there. I definitely like that for a lot of the roses also. For the greens and the leaves, I'll be using some of the new colors from my line also. So it's a lot of more natural kind of greens. I kind of like to call them like flat greens. They're just like jade is kind of like a ashy kind of green, but works really good when you're putting it next to like a lot of high intensity vibrant colors. So we'll definitely get some forest and some shamrock and probably a little bit of Granny Smith in there also. Bronze, I definitely like to have that coming out with some of the greens and stuff also. I think it's a really good color whenever you're trying to do like a lot of gold kind of illusions also. So that's a new one in the line. So for the watch that I'll be working on, it's kind of like an older rusty kind of watch, so I'll get to use some of my other new colors for it. The other kind of range that's come out with them, so it's like the pink purple kind of, some greens, and then like khakis and kind of some other off kind of colors. So the khaki range for it should work really good for it also. Get the a little bit of liver, which is kind of just like a darker kind of warm kind of gray. And we'll get the tawny too. That's a really nice color to kind of a little bit warmer. So I have a lot of the highlights out already, and sometimes I'll set them out at the beginning of the tattoo, sometimes I'll wait towards the end. I have them set out right now because it's going to be a relatively short tattoo. If they dry out before the end of it, a lot of times I'll just hit it with like a drop or two to keep it wet, and then I'll just work on a different color for a second, and then by the time I go back to it, it'll already be wet again, which is just really awesome to have, especially for conventions when you don't really have a controllable atmosphere and it could be really dry or really moist in the air, so keep it wet, perfect for it.